We're doing Halloween nails today. Samhain nails. All Hallows Eve. We're starting mid-October. Okay. Hello. I'm Kat. These are Kat's Claws. Welcome to another video. These are my nails for today. I haven't had a chance to paint them yet. I did fix them. But I haven't had a chance to finish them, so I will do that another time, off camera. What I want to do, though, today is I wanted to start some Halloween nails since All Hallows Eve, Samhain, is coming up in 2 weeks. What the fuck is that noise? Hey, whistly woo! All of a sudden you can whistle. Is that you? You. I can't whistle. We were talking the other day about who can whistle. This is the extent of my whistling. Hold on. See, I can't whistle. Yeah, you can't whistle either. My nephew. He couldn't whistle either, but he's trying. He's doing better than I am. Anyways, we're doing Halloween nails today. So, we're going to start week 1 on week 2 of Samhain nails. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little simple. I'll show you the colors I'm going to use. We're going to use these tips. So I went with sort of longer ones. So I had a little more space to work with because of some of the things that we're going to do. I just hope they sit on these because these guys, I really like these little stands. It's the knight, right, from a chess piece or a chessboard. But it doesn't hold so good. Like, it's kind of wobbly. So we'll see how it works. Hopefully it works. Hopefully they stay so that I can work with them. These are not my favorite tips. I'm not a huge fan of the shape. I'll pull it off. Hold on. Fuck, that one's stuck good. Like, they're not that flexible. So I don't like them too much. But, and I don't really like the shape. I'm not a huge fan of the shape. But for nail art, we'll do it with the nail art. It's a fine for that, okay? So those are the tips we're going to use. As far as what I'm going to do, I'm going to do sort of a mishmash. I really like patchwork for Halloween, so we're going to do a couple patchwork nails. We're going to do ghosts. I saw someone do a really cool, like, 3D ghost, so I think for the thumb, I'm going to do a ghost. I'll probably do a jack-o'-lantern. I might do some little ghosts over here, or I might save the yin-yang ghosts for another time because I saw some nails done with just really simple little ghosts in like the yin-yang shape or symbol. It was really cool. But I might save that for the next set. We'll see. We'll see what happens as I go along. Okay, so that's the idea. Let's put them here. I'm going to use a Madam Glam and Yokefellow. So we're going to do backgrounds in like a nude. So that's the nude I'm going to use. I think it's called Flirty. Okay, so we're going to use that one. That's one. Of course, we're going to do blacks and whites for our ghosts, and our patchwork's going to be lined in the black Obviously, our ghost will be in the white. Okay. I'm going to use orange. Empower. This is a really nice orange. For our jack-o'-lantern. Ooh. It's fucking bright. That's a cool orange. And then I'm going to use these two Yokefellow colors. So like a green and a purple for more patchwork. And these are just really nice. Yokefellow is actually pretty decent. I like how I really like how it goes on. And I don't know what the fuck. I love their brushes. I love their brushes. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to do that one. It's not, there's no name. It's just numbered. And then we're going to use this one for the purple. I think that's nice. Yeah, I really like the consistency of these, of the Yokefellow. They're really nice. Can I say that one more time? They're really nice. And I pulled out this one. This is the Night on Mars. Night on Mars. It's Korean. It's the Korean gels by Madame Glam. And it's got some sparkles in it, so I thought maybe I would use it. So anyways, just in case, we brought that one out. And then for our little ghosts, I'm actually going to use, it's not my favorite builder, but these GELLEN builder gels. This one is, hold on, just in a white. And it's pretty thick. Like you see, it doesn't move, barely moves. So we're going to do some 3D work for the ghost with this. I'm going to use this one for that. Okay. And I think that's it for colors. Okay. So those are our color. That's our color scheme right there. The weather's changing over here. I have a fucking headache because I'm a human barometer and it's absolutely going to rain today. And so I'm not a fan of the rain if there's no sun because it makes me feel like shit. Anyways, that with a headache, no fun. Okay. I need water. Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to start with this on 1, 2, 3. Because these ones are going to be full of a different color, okay? But first, what am I going to do first? What do we do first? Other than put these all aside. I'm just going to prime the nails for our base coat, okay? So I'll prime these babies, and then we'll be back. I'll be back to do this on 2, 4, and 5. With Flirty. Okay. And I'm not doing our Kuromi nails until after Halloween, okay? Just because I want to do Halloween stuff for the season. Because it's one of my favorite holidays. And we want to celebrate our favorite holiday. Christmas is my second one. Halloween and Christmas are my favorite holidays. Okay. Ooh, update on my rib. You want to know the update? It's still not fully healed. Because when I take a full deep breath in right at the end, it hurts a little bit, but we're good. It takes about a month to heal a bruised, whatever the fuck I did to it. Fractured it, bruised it, popped it in. I swear I popped it in. But anyway, we're almost all good. Okay. Okay, so our weather's been really fucked up. Our leaves have been completely green. We've had above normal temperatures. All the way up to mid-October. And then I think we had, did you hear that? That was my throat. And then we had what? 2 days of 2 days? 2 days of cold weather, and already the leaves are fucking falling. Fuck, that pisses me off. The only things I like about fall are the colors and Halloween. That's all. Actually, no, there's one more thing I like about fall. That I love about fall. Okay. So pinky, they're all going to be the same size just for the sake of what I'm drawing on them or painting on them. Okay, but let's do 2, 4, and 5. And let's do it in this. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I think it's good. So this is the Madame Glam. It's kind of like a rosy nude, flesh toned pink. So I'm going to start with one coat, and I'm probably going to do a second off camera just so that it's opaque. And I know opaque sounds like it should be see-through because that's what I always thought, but it doesn't mean that. Opaque means you can't see through it. So we want it to be opaque. We don't want to see through this. So that's one coat. It's really pretty. No? It's soft and pretty. Okay, so I'm going to do one coat on 2, 4, and 5, and then I'll do the second one off camera. So when we come back, we're not going to see through any of this, okay? Cool? All right. Next one. 4. God, these fucking stick. Okay, guys, tell me if you can notice what I forgot to do. Can you notice what I forgot to do on these nails? Wait, I'll do this. Can you notice? I'll do it after. Okay, third coat. I'm going to cure this. This is our base color for the patchwork nails. Okay. And I think it's finally opaque. Right? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to cure those. These two, orange is going to be the middle one, and that one's going to be white. Now, I decided to, instead of using perfect white, if anyone's used perfect white, I'm going to show it to you. It's got a lot of blue in it. So it's, can you see it? The blue. Okay, so this ends up being, this is such a, it's like the whitest white you've ever fucking seen in your life. So I think it's going to stand out too much. Like it's going to be too bright in a sense. So I'm going to use this one. Fuck. Which is a BEETLES White. Hold on. Fuck. And it's not as like crazy white. It looks like it is, but it's actually not. Okay. So this one, let's do in this in the white. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah. Like it's not nearly as white. And then the middle one, I'm going to do in the orange, because that's going to be our jack-o'-lantern pumpkin nail. I guess once it's a jack-o'-lantern, it's no longer a pumpkin, right? I mean, you call it a jack-o'-lantern, not a pumpkin. Come on. a little streaky. Did I not shake it enough? Anyways, I'm going to mat these after. And if it's too streaky when it comes out of the lamp, I'll just do another coat on it. But I think I'm saving it. I think. Kind of. What do you think? Yeah, it's good. Okay, so that one's going to go into the lamp. And then, so that's going to be our ghost. The fuck? I'm knocking everything fucking over. And then this one is going to be it's going to be our jack-o'-lantern now. So let's do this one. And then I think what we'll do is we'll start on the, look at that. It's so nice. Oh my God. I love this color. And then we'll start on our patchwork nails. Okay. Actually, we're going to mat them. So when they come back out of the lamp, they're going to be matted so that I can paint more stuff on them without it running. That might need 2 coats just because it's not opaque. Okay. That's going to be our word of the day. Opaque means you can't see through it, in case anyone missed that in the first part. Okay, there we go. So I used the Yokefellow matte top coat because I like, again, the consistency of it. It's just nice and smooth. It's a little bit watery. It doesn't matte the same way some of the other ones do. Like if you see, like it's got a little bit of a shine to it, but it's okay. It could be because it's not over a Yokefellow, because I know when I put this over a Yokefellow, it looks pretty matte. So it could just be the mix of different brands. You know what I mean? So it's advised to use the same top coat, base coat, you know, match your brands. I'm not doing that, obviously. But just FYI, it's a little bit shiny just because it's not on an actual Yokefellow product, but it's a great matte to use. Okay. So first we're going to do, so number 2 and number 5, they're going to be patchwork nails, but they're going to be French. So I'm going to do green. I'm going to do purple there. I'm just going to do a French tip and then some patchwork on it. So because it's green, we're going to start with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bit here. And I think the colors look okay together so far. So I put a little base coat here, so I've seasoned my little brush, and hopefully it works nicely. So you just want to kind of dip your brush into the color and pull it through so that it doesn't end up with like a ball on the end. You want it to be, if I could do it, you want it to kind of be like that, kind of. Anyway, just try not to get a ball at the end, basically. So I think I'm going to go this high. So I'm just going to mark my little edges. One there. Fuck. Can I fucking mark them properly? And holy shit, it's totally off. And one there. Give me a sec. And then I'm going to mark here. The center. Let me just move it out of the way so I don't knock it over. And then I'm just going to join it. And I'm not too worried about making mistakes because, hold on. Because we're going to outline the edges in black. So any little fuck up, I'm going to go over in black. So you won't fucking see it anyway. All right. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to color them all in. Right? I'm just showing you the first one, and then the other ones I'm going to do quickly, okay? So let's just color this shit in. I just fucking OCD'd out over here and did this. Or whatever the fuck I was doing. But we're going to color it all in. Like this, okay? And then I'm going to cure it. If it needs a second coat, I'll do a second coat off camera. But I'm going to do the pinky in a purple. The rain has arrived. Okay. So, patchwork is done. Hold on. Let's pull this one out to start. How's that? That's our green. Okay. And then we've got, let's see the purple. If it needs another coat. No, I think it's good. Fuck. They're fucking uneven. Shit balls. Shit balls. Do I care? Fuck. Fuck. So, like, I'm getting all fucking weird with the streaks, but, like, when we put the top coat on, it will cover the fucking streaks. By the way, it just started raining. Like, torrential downpour. And guess what? Guess what's also subsided? My fucking brain. The pounding in my head has stopped. Okay, so here we go. This is what I did wrong. I fucking didn't file the little tip off. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Okay. For the Patchwork. Super fucking simple. I love patchwork. Okay, for the patchwork, we're going to use our black. I'm going to put a bit here. Do perfect black. Probably don't need that much, but that's okay because it's so fucking black. And I'm going to take my little, I think I'm going to start with this one for the line. And we're just going to do this. I'm going to outline right here. So I'm using my teeny one. Whoops, can you, holy fuck. And I'm just going to do this. So I've started to do the lines on the other ones. There's just a little bit left to do. So I'll do that. I'll speed it up and I'll show you the rest of those. But, and I'm just going to notch these. And I think I'm going to just do, let's just do even ones. Like that. Just right through. Super fucking simple. But looks really good. Right? Then we're going to start with these. These ones are going to be pretty simple because for this one, we just want 2 eyes, a nose, and a little jack-o'-lantern mouth. And here we want 2 fucking weirdo eyes and a nose for the ghost. And then we're going to use this, the white builder gel, and I'm going to do like a 3D, kind of like you do a shell. Just 3 little bits to pull up, and that's going to be like the floaty bottom part of the ghost. And that's it. And then we're going to top coat them and see what they all look like together. So let's finish this stuff. Okay. Let's finish the patchwork here and on the other one. And then, because it's now dry, and then I'm going to come back and we'll do our jack-o'-lantern to start, I think. Okay. Jack-o'-lantern. You know, it seems easy to do 3 triangles and a fucking mouth. Motherfucker. It's not that easy. All right. In the middle. Doink. Doink. Okay, we're going to do the outline, then we're curing it, and then we're coloring it in. I might do the fucking mouth off camera. Oh my fucking God. Okay, Sorry for anyone who's offended by what I just said. If you're not offended by my swearing, you're probably not offended by that. So, and then for the mouth, I'm just going to do it. I think I'm just going to go like, hold on. Fuck. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Is it going to be happy? Fuck, it's so stupid looking. Quick peek. Okay. Holy fuck, you should see this fucking weather right now. Holy shit. Ah! No. I don't like it. I don't like this weather. I don't like it. Take me away from this weather. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. We're gonna work on this one next. But let's cure those, finish them up, and then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my eyes, my nose, and I'm gonna do the little bloop thingies in there, which you've seen me do before, like in 3D work kind of thing. And I'm gonna do it with this white here. Let's try not to get it all over my fucking hands. We're gonna do it with that white. Fuck, okay, I might do that first actually. Hold on. Can you hear that shit? It is so good. What so good. The fuck is that?
It's a fan on top.
You know what? It's not, doesn't look too bad.
It's so much more
It sounded way fucking funnier than it looks.
It's so much more comfortable. There's padding all over the back and the front.
Well,
it doesn't even like cut any blood flow to your head. Like
dude, it better be comfortable for that price.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. That's my nephew who just bought a thing for his VR headset. We make fun of him all the time with it. And this thing came with a fan and a battery pack. It's like a strap to put it on. So we were fucking laughing because we it just sounded so fucking hilarious. It doesn't look too bad, okay? I will admit. Okay, so for this, we're going to do, right, this kind of shit. And I'm going to do like that. Blob. Right? Thick at the end. And just kind of pull up. Like that. And then I'm going to do some on either side. Right? Guys, it's fucking harder than it looks to fucking do fucking triangles. Like, what the fuck? Looks like a fucking toddler did that. Anyways, I can carve triangles with a knife better than I can fucking do them with a this thing, liner brush. My white was not, it was a little too runny, the GELLEN, just so you know. It needs a little bit of like a thicker builder gel or a flash cure. So if you see, it ran together. I'm leaving it because it's okay. We're going to cover it anyways, and it is the bottom, so it's like, you know, it's like it's flowing kind of thing, okay? We just make it work. Now, for the eyes of the, all I'm going to do is googly-ish eyes, which can, yeah. And a dot for a nose. So for the eyes, and then I'm just going to color them in. I'm just going to go. That's it. And then we're going to color it in. Ah, fuck. I need water. My hand's cramping. I know I'm dehydrated when I cramp. In fact, let's just do this. Okay, so let's cure these. And then we're going to top coat them all. And then we're going to take a look at them. And that's it for our first Samhain nail set. Cool. Yeah. Spooky. Ooh, spooky. All right. I'm gonna cure. Let's top coat these. I'm gonna top coat them. I think in you know what? Let's do a Born Pretty. I'm gonna Born Pretty top coat them, and then we'll take a look at all of them. Okay. Be right back. Okay. Here they are. Spooky. Oh, fuck. Cute. That's the ghost one. You can kind of see it. The like 3D bit. Kind of, right? That's cool. So that one I just used the BEETLES White, which is not as white as Perfect White. Perfect White would have been too fucking bright. Okay. So BEETLES White, Perfect Black for the eyes. And we use the white in the GELLEN for this, which is, you need to flash cure in between. Just FYI. This one's very, the consistency, it's really runny. It's not as like goopy and thick. Okay. So that's our spooky. These are fucking cute. Should have done all of them like that. Anyways, I'll get to that one in a second. Okay. Patchwork. Super simple. Yokefellow is our green. It's a really nice green, actually. And as we all know, green is not my favorite. It's growing on me, though, I'll tell you. I just can't wear it. Background was done in the Madame Glam Flirty. So that's our like nude background. And then the Perfect Black for the little patchwork. Cute. I don't know. Like this one seems so fucking out of place to me. I feel like I should have just done a ghost. You know? Here's our toddler jack-o'-lantern. Beautiful color. Empower by Madame Glam is the orange, and then Perfect Black. Okay. I feel like I just should have done that. That's okay. Moving on. Patchwork. This one's really cool. I like this one. I like this one a lot, actually. So Yokefellow was our purple. That was our Madame Glam again. And then the green was our Yokefellow again. And of course, Perfect Black for the patchwork. And we did Flirty for the background. This one's really cool. I like this one a lot. Like those two are my favorite. And then same thing, just the purple Yokefellow with the patchwork and the Madame Glam. And that's it. So first set of Samhain nails for this year. This one, I just want to fucking throw it and just do that again. But I was trying to add some of the orange as well in there, just to kind of tie it together a little better. But, you know, it is what it is. So there we go. Cute. Cute. I didn't use Night on Mars because I just couldn't work it in, but you know, it's in our hearts, right? Always in our hearts. Our heart, not hearts, heart. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do to my nails. And then next week, I'll show you the stickers that I got. I got some Halloween stickers, so we'll probably just do something cute with the Halloween stickers. And just, maybe we'll use it then. We'll see if we can work it in somehow, because it's really cool. Okay, and that's it. That's it, that's all. Let me know what you think. Cool. Alrighty. that is our video for today. Thank you for stopping by. I hope I was in frame while I was doing this, because sometimes I do this, right? So if when I check it and I look back and it's not, I'm just going to apologize now, and I'll probably put it somewhere to apologize again. Yeah, again, thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.